Hi everyone, this is Fei Wu from Fei's World Podcast. I am a freelance producer, digital marketer, and I thought I'd create a mini series that are very short per video to show you guys the things I learned. So I want to call it TIL, Today I Learned. And to start, today I learned how ConvertKit automation works. So briefly to explain the verbiage used in ConvertKit Forms, that refers to email forms or landing pages to collect emails and such. Automations is what we're going to cover today. Sequence is by definition a series of emails that you'll be sending to people who are interested in a particular topic. We'll cover it in a separate video. Broadcasts, those are the emails you actually send out with the reporting and such. And subscribers, there's only one list in ConvertKit. I absolutely love this feature compared to MailChimp, where there are multiple lists. Here, the single list of subscribers are categorized by their interests, and you're using simply different tags, which we'll also mention as well. So let's dive right into automation. At the end of this video, what I want you to take away is how to use automation to deliver ebooks and to be able to tag those subscribers with something, with an interest area. So in the example we'll be using is called How to Make a Living as a Podcaster. So let's start with a new automation. So you'll be under Automation in the top nav here and click on New Automation. Takes a second to load here. So here I will also show you some of the catches that you should be aware of. So here, create new automation. You have two options, either when the subscriber joins a form or simply to tag a subscriber. In this option, you will be able to tag without necessarily let subscriber go through a form. Now, the first choice I had was tag, but I really highly recommend that you start with a form, and you will see precisely why that is. Because the form feature within ConvertKit will allow you to instantly have the subscriber download the ebook as soon as they hit the confirm subscription button. So this one is definitely preferred choice for ebook delivery once again. So here I'm going to choose subscribers joins a form, and then the really nice feature here is that if the form doesn't already exist, you can simply create one here in the green button. So click on that. You have a choice of a landing page or a form. They're rather similar. Here we're going to go with form, and there are three form options. For the purpose of this, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to choose the one in the middle. So you can basically ignore all of that at this point, with the exceptions of, sure, we'll give it a name, call it test form, and keep everything else as is. And here, right below test form, you'll see that there's a plus button that is to add an action. So here, what I want to do is simply to tag the subscriber with the interest through the definition of the ebook. So here, the action, there are events, action, and condition. So that was a really quick click. Here, the most commonly used is action because I want to tag a new subscriber with a new tag. So add or remove, in this case, add, and choose the tag. You can define a list of tags right here by creating a new tag, but I already have an existing list for my subscriber. And here, I want to use the one called the ebook, Make a Living as a Podcaster. Add action is the blue button. And here, you are done. After the tag, I don't need this automation to do anything else for me, so I'm going to click on Save. If you want to be very organized, you can also here and name the automation. Here, I'm just going to call it test automation. In real life, you want to choose something you can easily identify. So you click on Save. And this is the most important step. I don't like this this UX function here. This gray button that says paused actually confused me. I thought I was unpaused, but you have to click on this and you will see that turn on automation is enabled. The blue button says turn it on. You will then see that after all that work that you just did, you had this form or this automation has to be live in order to work. Otherwise, it simply won't. So by clicking on the back button here, or simply re-click on the automation button, it's going to take you back to this basically a full list of automation. So I'm going to get rid of this because it's empty. You have to scroll down to see the latest one. As you can see, this is a new feature called the visual automations for you to see what you're actually doing in this page. But because each one of these boxes are taking up quite a bit of real estate, you won't be able to see everything all at once. So here, this is the new test automation you just created. You can see visual indicators that this is a form and this little tag thingy that you just added to whoever is going to subscribe to that form. So let's go over to take a look at the form and what you should do there to enable ebook download. So go back to the top nav, click on forms. If you already have a ton of forms set up, you have to again scroll to the bottom to see the one you just created. So click on the test form you just created as part of the automation. Go back to the secondary nav, click on settings. And obviously you can edit that form however you want, edit the image and change the text. But here, what I want you to pay attention to is under main settings. Right now it says success. Check your email to confirm your subscription. Great. No need to change anything there. The one thing that will help the subscriber immediately download the ebook is under incentive email. So here, what I like to do is include that download link, the URL. In my case, I have all my lead gen, all my ebooks saved in Google Drive. So if that's your practice as well, feel free. If you have a PDF, the good news, you can simply use the second radio button, upload your PDF there. Some people prefer that. I personally prefer URL. So I need to go back to my lead gen and then find my ebook, right click on within Google Drive and select Get Shareable Link. There we go. Copy, paste. You are done once you click on the Save Form button. And also under incentive email, this is optional, right? What I like to do is let people know that now when they click on confirm your subscription, not only you're able to subscribe to the list, but you're actually able to instantly access the ebook. So I want to call that out in the subject line. So here, as I've used the subject line before, instant download. If you want to take another level, I can change this to, hey, thank you for signing up. Click the link below, confirm your subscription, and you'll be able to access your ebook right away. I really like to do that so people know, and that will be their incentive to actually click on the link. So that's it for this part 1 of the tutorial. And thank you so much for listening. Let me know your feedback and if you have any other questions. In the following episode video, I'm going to show you how to connect Squarespace cover pages to ConvertKit through a Google form. So, all right, bye for now.